What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are in upstate New York in Pauling, and today we are at the Imperial Castle. So, for context, we are doing a very long road trip all the way from New York to Southeast Game Exchange. So along the way, we got the crew, David Apuzzo, Cruising Retro, Russ Lehman, and we're gonna make a bunch of stops on the way. So this is the first stop. Let's see what they got. Maybe I can find some games, maybe even pick up a toy. We'll see what they got. Maybe might interest me, but let's have a, this is gonna be a crazy road trip. Let's go. So this toy store actually has a game section. Crews lied to me back there, so we're gonna check it out off rip. Bro, I've only seen this once, and that was at Retrofest in Arkansas. The Rolling Rocker. I wonder if it works, bro. I almost busted my ass playing this with Mario Bros 3. Super cool, but that was one of like the failed museum items that he had in his convention, Retrofest. I see a couple of cool things like Mario Kart Wii. There's no games here. There's no games here.
Yo, Venom, what up, baby? We are here live from Imperial Castle with my boy Dochi, David, and Rusley.
The crew.
It's nice in here. It's nice in here.
We road tripping all the way down to SEGE, bro. And this is the crew.
This is pretty badass. What?
So
I didn't know they had
yeah, I'm gonna start looking at the stuff like this.
And some wheels.
What is that?
Yeah,
You know,
right.
I took one of these wheels,
Uh-huh.
modded it, and actually made it my wheel for my car.
Are you serious?
And you can snap it in and use it. It's terrible for turns.
I was gonna say,
the
yeah.
radius is terrible. I'm like, but it looks cool. I made a bunch of TikToks and stuff, and they hit real well with the videos. So I made a few with this.
That's a wild adjustment to the car.
Yeah.
You gotta hold the steering wheel like that. That's hilarious. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna see if they're negotiable. I mean, I think Indiana Jones for 64 seems like a pretty fair deal. So I'll check it out. So I'll make a little stack. I'll look up prices and see what I can find. But we got these guys over here, Content Creator City.
We got Doshi.
Yes, sir. That is me. I am the Doge.
We got the star of the real video is Anthony behind the camera. What's up, bro?
I don't even say anything in the videos, bro.
You do. You laugh. You're recognizable.
Yeah, right.
Laugh. You're always laughing in the video.
It's like Tickle Me Elmo in the background. Yeah.
What's up, dope?
What's up, bro? Thanks for having me. You see, I'm already trying to make a
That's
stack.
good.
Look at that.
I told you, man.
You didn't tell me nothing. You said there's no games here.
I told you some of them will have some games in it. I can't guarantee that all of them will, but some of them will.
Bro, put this in your store. The Rolling Rocker.
I know.
Come
That
on.
was so horrible, though.
And
This
then
guy wants me
and then you have to sign. Then you have to make people sign a
waiver,
a liability waive. Yeah.
So they don't get injured.
Hey, Cruz. See this guy?
Switch games would be like right up market, so I'll pass on that. So, look, Mario Sluggers for 20, and then Mario Kart Wii for 25. Super good price. Yeah, just keep looking, keep looking. X-Men Legends, I know it's a good. Oh, $9. That's a must, 100%. So while we're gonna make our road trip to SEGE, might as well see along these stops. Cruise actually mapped out a bunch of stops while we're on our way down. So this is our first stop. We went up, which, you know, not the you know the ordeal play, but if I can get some inventory anywhere I can get it, I'll do it. So pretty good first stop so far. They're looking at the toys, and we'll follow them around in a few, but this is my room right here. I love it. Oh, let's see, 25. I think that goes for 30, 35. And it's super clean. I'll check that out. See what's up. Do I see anything else that I want?
No price in hand.
Alright, so spoke to the owner.
Oh, and he's got his.
And
We found rack
I ended up grabbing, so yes, I don't like grabbing consoles, but because of the convention coming up, This is something that you don't see every day. Honestly, this is my first time seeing this. So, I'll see if I can get rid of this for 300. Price charts at 350. So I don't think it's bad. I mean, the condition's pretty nice on it. Like, you know what I mean? There's a couple of little like specific dings on it. You know?
Especially Skylanders are popping back up.
Are they?
We're starting to collect them again. Yeah. I get asked quite a bit about Skylanders.
So honestly, overall, the box condition for it is good, and this is the white Wii U, which is, you know, I'm sure some collector really want it. And then, yeah, some solid titles. Indiana Jones is like a $100 cartridge, and he already had a 70, so that was a must. Mario Kart 64 flies out the door tomorrow. Perfect Dark, and then the Mario Kart bundle. So $425 for all of it is not bad. So I'll take that. Conservatively, I should be able to make like $200 profit.
Maybe. It's Doty.
Yeah, I got deals.
Oh, okay.
He gets desperate sometimes, start giving out too many deals.
So now I'll do you a favor, Cruz. I'll give you everything for 500 flat.
Wow. Okay.
Venom. Text me, let me know what you think. It's a deal or not.
Call of Dochi? Oh no, it's Call
That's racist.
of Looks like you, bro. Long hair and everything. Look. Dochi's. Dochi, you guys, if you guys didn't know, he was actually the cover of Call of Juarez.
17. I think he had a bunch.
Look at.
Did they
Look.
have those on there though? What's that? Oops, sorry. No worries.
On price chart?
Yeah, magazine.
So we just drove 3 hours from our last stop to Eternia Dreams, and where in Pennsylvania?
We are in Gettysburg.
Gettysburg. And Cruz, would you like to tell whoever is watching this video what you're grabbing right now, or what you're looking for?
So I'm grabbing some bootlegs, man. These are Gargoyles protectors, 1980s. They're technically they were made by a real toy company, but they're kind of bootlegs. This is Galaxy Warrior. During that time period, obviously with He-Man, everyone was trying to make a buck, so ton of like bootleg small little toy companies made a bunch of like knockoffs.
Yeah, the body figures are exactly the same.
They're very similar. So those are what these guys, they have a whole wall of it, which is pretty cool. I hit up Sprooch and the guys on the chat. They're like going crazy right now. They're like, buy me a cool one. And I'm like, psych, I'm buying them all for me.
So they're for you, not for resale, right?
No, these are all personal collection. Yeah, these are all going to the personal.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Had to come all the way to Pennsylvania to find some. Kind of crazy.
This place is pretty dope.
Yeah, I mean, the setup is really nice. I like the setup. I kind of want to do this at my store now. Like, go higher with my racks and, like, do kind of like this. This is, like, perfect setup. So,
But you see that
I mean,
creepy...
you take inspiration from other places where you go, you know?
No, yeah.
This is, like, the setup is, like, really nice.
And it's still visible.
Use the space that I have, too, because my ceilings are this high. So,
yeah.
It makes a lot of sense. So, yeah. It's nice.
Yo, you saw that creepy crawlers thing up there?
Where?
Right there.
Creepy crawler.
Isn't that cool?
Oh yeah, Alex has that.
Yeah.
It was on the video you did with Alex. Alex owns that. Alex and David collect similar, so a lot of the stuff that they have is very similar.
Let's go check in on Russ.
Yeah, go check in.
Let's go check in on Russ and then David. David.
Yeah, David, you see these over here?
Just go check on him. But yeah, this place got some really cool stuff. A lot of loose figures, G.I. Joes and stuff like that. I'm familiar with some of it. It's pretty dope. And then let's go check in on what Russ is doing. I see him looking through shirts. This place got a little bit of everything. So Russ.
Yeah.
What you looking at over here?
I don't know. I got some cool. There's like a Mario Kart shirt right here. Trying to see if I can find anything that stands out, really.
Are you like a toy guy as well, or?
Yeah, a little bit. You know, I mostly do video games, but coming out with these guys, get some toys. I ended up snagging actually these little ninja guys. I thought these were kind of cute here. And then I got an army ant, which I never see these that often, and a battle beast. Little pocket grab there, little small guys.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how like those tiny figures can add up to.
Yeah. It's like $3. I was like, all right, cool, and it's like $12, $10. And you're like, oh, I spent $50.
Yeah, a whole pocket and it's $100
Yeah,
in your pocket.
I know it.
That's pretty cool though.
So I'm trying to contain myself, maybe make a big purchase and then get some of these little guys to balance it out.
Right. Yeah, we have a huge convention going up. We can't go
I
crazy.
know.
Let's go chicken with David. David. Also, the only video game stuff they have here is that Sega CD player and the 32X, which you don't see often at all. And those boxes actually look really nice. And they have just a couple Sega CD games right here. I'll pass on them, but it's always cool to see these cases. These cases are really nice, bro. Honestly, like I would love to have those on a shelf to display. The blue stands out for sure. Let's find David.
Yo, this guy's.
There he is, back where we started.
See this guy?
Ex-
Little stretch. These little stretch monsters.
Actually, pretty cool.
So David,
Yes, sir.
what are you looking for today?
What am I looking? I look for the weird stuff. So like the mad balls or the gross out stuff or like something
Monsters.
monsters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we talked about that before. Like I don't know. Like Cruz was pointing this stuff out to me. Like it's newer. It's like 2013, but it's like this weird. What is this? It's like that little cheerleader. Like it's just weird. They got like the brains
Yeah, and they got a
Yeah,
lot
a
of
whole
characters.
series.
Yeah.
for $8. I mean, it's just a little figure you throw on your shelf.
Is there like besides you looking and say, oh, I want that, right? Or that look
Mhm.
good in the collection, is there like a grail piece that you're looking for specifically? Is there that one toy that you're just hoping you find in the wild?
I mean that My Pet Monster we found.
Oh, in Pandora's
Yeah,
box?
if it was complete, 100%. I mean, I'm gonna try to buy it off a cruise, so we'll see how that goes. But like My Pet Monsters is kind of my thing, and if I can find, there is a grail for the My Pet Monster. I'm looking for. There's a UK version
Mhm.
of the My Pet Monster. It's like half the size, maybe even like a third of the size, and it's just really different. Instead of fur, it's got like rubber as part of the mouth.
Okay.
But it's a UK. It's how it was released in the UK. So I have the villain that came out for that. I got that at Chicago Toy Show, and that's a massive grail piece. It's like a $1,500.
Okay, that was,
Big,
that was
yeah.
my next question.
Yeah,
what
it's
do you think the
expensive.
cost is?
Now the other one that I'm looking for is only $150. It's not nearly as much because it's not as, I don't want to say it's not as rare, but like it's not as sought after as, because it's harder to find, especially in like really good condition.
Right.
But anything like monster related, there's some Mad Balls up there, so I'm probably gonna grab one of those.
Yeah, those are pretty clean.
Yeah. But did you see the other thing that we found with it was like a dog, weird
No.
looking? We'll show you up there. Get some B-roll of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, like Cruz pointed out, like I like Gremlins. So
Yeah, Gremlins is
Gremlins
iconic.
stuff.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
try to stay away from the NECA though, because the NECA just, if they fall, they just break.
Really?
Yeah, they're not very well. I do have this guy. This is the Stripe, but I do not have this guy, the Mohawk. Those are pretty cool. These are the bendy figures. $30. It's about right. So Gremlins, creatures, I guess you say.
Right.
You saw the Boglins over there.
Yes.
So things like that is what I go for.
Well, that will hopefully, you find something really cool today.
I'm hoping.
Woke up today, smile on my face, may not go my way, still got my faith, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Running our race, just at our pace, made some mistakes, but learned a few things, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Yeah, I've been through it all, I've been through it all. Looking at Goliath at the stand tall. My heart it feel like.
All right, so for our final stop, we are actually at Gamers Alley here in North Carolina. We slept in our cars overnight, and now we are here, and we are about an hour and a half away from SEGE. So, this store right here, as soon as you walk in, you're hit with vibrance and nothing but collectibles. So this is a game store slash TCG store slash toy store. And off rip, the glass cases in front of me are actually pretty insane and stuff that you don't see often. So check this out, bro. Power Rangers, all vintage, the Zords. David just told me about the Muscle Men being in the trash can. Never knew about that, but that's interesting, right? They apparently they were packaged in trash cans back then. Thundercats, He-Man, an entire Star Wars shrine, and all the cases look really nice, bro. I think they're displayed really dope. Transformers, it's nice, and it has like a, I don't know, there's like a nice like energy in here. You know, it's like good vibe. Like, you know, it's not like it's not a depressing store whatsoever. But yeah, we're gonna walk around and see what they got. They got games. I'll check that out in a bit. But the toy section is looking really nice right now. Some Gen 1 Transformers, I believe. Some super sick stuff. We don't have any like much of this in New York, so you know, for me to see stuff like this, you know, it's really nice to experience. You know, let me know in the comments below what's your favorite toy line. What did you guys used to play with when you were kids? Is it Transformers, GI Joes, Power Rangers, things like that? Let me know. I'm interested to hear it. And we just got word that someone very special is outside in the parking lot. You guys are about to find out who it is in just a few moments. But what do you think of the store? Pretty dope, right? Yeah, there you go. We gotta mic this man up sometime. But yeah, the store owner, he's willing to talk to us about his store. So we're gonna, when he has a chance, we're gonna talk to him about it. But yeah, but I wish this place was closer. I'd probably be here playing cards all the time. Hey Dave, how do you feel about the store, bro?
Dude, I don't think I've seen, other than like Cruz's store, this amount of sealed vintage toys. He's got Dino Riders, he's got G.I. Joe, he's got My Pet Monster, which is what I'm looking for.
Right, you found the Grail, right?
I found a Grail piece, so we're gonna look at that.
Okay.
So we might have another car buddy coming home with us. Yeah, and there's, I mean, just look. We've got Secret Wars. We got the Mortal Kombat G.I. Joe figures.
That's so sick.
And then over here, this is like wild.
Gargoyles, turtles.
This is a Channel 6 news van, sealed. 2 G's
Wow.
on that. I've never seen that sealed before. Land of the Lost, Gargoyles, these auto mutations are all sealed. All, like, it's just crazy. Hey!
Unc?
Yesterday.
It's good to see all the home. I know. It's good to see all the home.
Hey Mike, I've been asking all the guys this, right? When you walk in here, like, what draws your attention the most? Are you a toy guy, a game guy?
Games, definitely I get drawn over toward the games. And my initial thoughts, honestly, we were talking about as we walk in, the front is kind of unassuming. It doesn't look like you're going to get all of this space when you walk in the door. So that's a really cool aspect of this store. But yeah, I'm immediately drawn over the games.
Yeah, immediately. Bro, this section specifically is insane, bro. Like a sealed Game Boy Micro,
Dude,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I don't think he sells at the con. I don't know if he does.
which is crazy. I was thinking the same thing. He's like, I don't think he looks like he's setting up for SEGE at all.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, they've got a
wild.
boxed Game Boy carrying case over there. Super cool, rare. I like how he has all of his games displayed here.
Prices are on the
He's getting into
spines.
He's getting into the whole 3D printing thing.
And have you guys seen this Xbox though?
No,
Like-
I haven't made it over here yet.
That's nuts, bro.
Man, that's nice.
Rick, are you gonna get that for the store, bro?
I've already got one.
He's got one.
Oh, do you really?
Yep.
This is my collection. I don't have one for the store. I got
com-
one for me.
Cornflakes.
I got one for me.
Cornflakes. All right, so we are here with the owner, Scott. Brother, your store is probably one of the most unique ones I've seen in terms of quality, space, atmosphere, right?
Mhm.
What drove you to open the store? And, like, tell us a little bit about yourself.
The true story why we opened the store is kind of boring. I walked into a GameStop around 2006, maybe 2007. I had just bought a Nintendo 64 at a yard sale. Had one controller, and I think it had Star Fox with it. I was like, let me go to GameStop. I need extra controllers. I need Mario Kart in my life. And walked into GameStop. And now GameStop's doing great nowadays, but the employees clown me for even thinking or suggesting they still had Nintendo 64 games. So that was the inspiration. I thought we needed something in our local area that catered to people like me. And now it's even young people. It's everybody cares about retro gaming now.
Correct. It's a
So
huge
that was the
crowd, yeah.
inspiration.
And how old is the store?
I think we're turning 17 in August.
And did like in the store, like, are you most passionate for games? Is it the toys,
going
the
guess?
cards? Like, what are you most passionate for in the
So
store?
my heart's always going to be with the toys and the video games. It's pretty equal. I mean, when I think back at it, and the reason why I collect and why I love this stuff, even if childhood sucked, it makes me have fond memories of past life, if that makes any sense to you.
I get it.
It might not.
Nostalgia.
I might be wearing like rose-colored shades or something, but toys and playing Final Fantasy or even that crappy Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games on NES. Like, I have fond memories of that stuff.
No, it's all about nostalgia, right? And you're trying to provide that for all the customers that walk in here.
Plus, the games still kick ass almost 40 years later.
Oh
so.
yeah, they're way better than today's stuff.
Yeah,
to be
Look at my
honest.
man right here.
Playing the original Melee.
Exactly.
The original Melee. Folks, and check it out.
All right, before you judge us, we can't put official Nintendo controllers out here. They will wreck them. So I had to put the cheaper ones.
No, all good.
Yeah.
No, but the fact that you even add that to the store, you know what I mean, for people to enjoy and experience, bro, like, outstanding job at the store, dude.
Well, we used to do big gaming tournaments. We still do some fighting tournaments. I don't know if you ever heard of Grown Man Monthly, but they're a big fighting circuit. But we used to do, our origins was running old school tournaments, Street Fighter. I think at the time, maybe it was Melee that we actually first started with our GameCube tournaments. And that's what we catered to. And when we opened this bigger location, we wanted to cater to video game tournaments. But the card players, like, we need every bit of space back there. So.
Yeah, you have a lot of tables set up back there, bro. And like the fact that you have a whole designated section for like board, like, you know, tabletop and cards, that shows that you like
Fills
care
up.
about your community as well.
We do. That kind of started with my son. I came into one of our locations one day, and he had met a group of guys at the store, and they were sitting on the floor playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I came back the next week, my son was like, hey, can I go with you to work? And he was just hoping them guys would be there. They were, and they were all sat on the floor and play Yu-Gi-Oh! I was like, okay, there's something here. We got to facilitate this for these guys. Can't have them sitting on the floor, you know?
Right.
So
Yeah,
optics turn into like a banging business.
And from you being open for 17 years, like, I always ask every business owner this, what's the next step for you? Do you plan on expanding? Do you plan on...
Just making this better. We've had a total of 7 different locations, like full-fledged stores over our history. And when I was younger, I wanted, like, to rule the gaming world. Every day was like Pinky in the Brain. What are we doing today? We're going to take over the gaming world. As I've gotten older, I realized I can do a much better job for my community out of one big central hub. So expansion, maybe through like videos or social media or our YouTube channel, but the website, our online presence, just growing. I go to conventions. We don't even make money when we do conventions. I do them to spread the gospel of Gamers Alley.
Right.
And it helps our website. That's the way I want to grow the business. As far as having multiple stores, never want to do that again. Because the problem you run into, if I have 7 locations, I can't create the same experience they feel out of that place I'm at. And we build a dream team here. It's hard to do at multiple locations, if that makes sense
No,
to
I
you.
completely understand. Quality control at one location,
Absolutely.
right? Yeah, I completely understand.
Maybe when my time comes and my son takes over, we'll let the younger generation dictate what happens with Gamers Alley. For now, tight control.
For sure, I completely understand, brother. Well, we're going to put his information in the description, so click on our Instagram page, right?
Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Have a good day. Thank you.
And we'll put all that in the description, so please give him a follow. If you guys are in North Carolina, check out this store. Anywhere in the state where you are, you better make the drive down here because this is a place to visit for sure.
Appreciate you, Danny.
Appreciate you, brother.
Hey,
Thanks for having
continued
us.
success for you guys.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
All right, so personally, I'm not gonna buy anything at the store. His prices are at market, which is phenomenal, but I'd rather save my opportunity to spend money at Southeast Game Exchange. So stay tuned for that video coming out next week. This road trip was fire, honestly. Made a nice amount of stops. Finished it off, and Retro Rick came over here, which is super dope to see, right? Because we're in a whole different state. We're in North Carolina. But yeah, man, hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and be prepared for Siege because we got a lot of stuff coming up.
What are the odds that we show up to our first game store in North Carolina and our boy Retro Rick?
Crazy. And that's just the beginning of what's to come. So, we're gonna have a blast. Plug Nostalgia with Dochi. I'll catch you all later.